Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, so today we will be playing the, yeah, this is basically the second video. Alrighty, that should be good for the audio mixer. Right on. Okay, yeah, I think this is exactly where we left off. So, yeah, room 250. Really hope the, audio to other audio synchronization is right. 'Cause I did like one audio test, which is weird. Usually I do like 5 different audio tests. So I have OCD and I want to make sure. So I had this like turn it down on my part. I had this like weird little schizo rant I was thinking about. Like literal hell basically. I went on a cruise ship one time and I was like plum tuckered like on one of the final days. Like it was like the day where you're heading back, so you're not really stopping at any special destinations. But you know, so I was like chilling. I was like watching the TV, which really usually isn't good. They have like one day's worth of TV and then they just like run it a bunch. And so I had to like watch freaking one of the things they bought was Planet Sheen. And I was like, this is hell. Because Planet Sheen was ass. And Sheen, maybe if we told everyone. Oh, look at that. Sheen, maybe we could, like, try to go back to Earth. No, Doc, we gotta investigate Ultralord. It was hell. Left, left, straight, right. Okay, left, straight, straight again. Straight one final. Wait, hold on. There. You can always tell because the door is closer on the correct path. Is it just me or is it a little static? Ow! What the? I didn't go through a door. Hello. Okay, so just like last video, I'm gonna be going to the next 250 landmark. See what we got. Specimen database. Okay, still the same. Next. Aha. Specimen 7. The, let's call it the amalgamation. Type unknown. Fatalities 93. Method also unknown. Constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols. Only effective on subjects with past trauma or history of psychological issues. Can't be me. I'm as happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. Let's call him Deer in the Headlight. Yeah. Active. 149 fatalities. Absorption. Bro, for real, Kirby's him. He goes, gone. Floating figure that appeared in a test chamber a few years after it was filled with was believed to what was believed to lust be unusually violent deer. Okay, am I reading that right? In a test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to lust. Is that proper grammar? Am I crazy? Violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Extremely effective on violent subjects. So, just don't be a violent person. Specimen. Gulp. Type. Its type is exterminated. Fatalities 362. Unknown. Small skull-shaped mass of clay that seemed to gain more form as subjects were taken. Deemed too hard to contain and killed and dismantled by GL Labs. Nice. So I feel like that's clearly a big threat, like maybe main threat even. Uh, let's call him Hole Guy. Okay, active 250. Parasitic infection. Form-changing creature that is believed to be an extraterrestrial, though it is not officially proven, proved very effective on most subjects, but deemed too difficult to contain. Specimen broke out of its containment area due to frequent electrical malfunctions. No method of survival, I guess. 11. Hey, you don't look too scary. 317. Method unknown. Floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The McDonald's killer. Specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. So he steals your soul, which is something I'm not really scared about. Can we modify? Modify whatever. Modify and sever. Gulp. Oh, Trella. Oh, jeez, Jim. Yeah, the music and atmosphere in this game is genuinely horrifying. It'd be so much better if I had, like, someone right here sitting next to me. Oh, wait, I do. Say hi, ladies and gentlemen, to Sheen from... Damn it, that's not funny. What's up, buddy? It's me, Sheen. I've only seen, like, 2 episodes of Jimmy Neutron. Both of them were on the cruise. Because, just like they had Planet Sheen, they had Jimmy Neutron. Oh boy, Jimmy. Oh, it's the Gooper. Well, he ain't that big a threat. So I'm not too worried. Dude, what do they think they're doing? Where's the cool Gooper music? The boom, 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 boom. Something like that, right? It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like genuinely off-putting, but if they're not gonna play the music, then what's the point in having the Gooper? Because that was his whole thing, was that he was scary because his music was scary. Oh, what was I reading about earlier? Okay, so the next monster, I totally forgot. I remember the deer guy. Oh yeah, the wall of flesh or whatever. So the wall of flesh, the deer, the unknown dude, or the big floating head. Then there was the there was the McDonald's dude was last, the big horned thing. But before it, it was the parasite. Okay, yeah, so I know what the next monsters are gonna be. It's very cool that the game tells you which monsters they're gonna be, because I feel like it's scarier if you know they're coming, because then it inflicts terror. Day 4, starting to lose track of time. Battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. We're almost at the next 50 landmark. 1/5 of the way there to the end of the video. That was a good neck pop that I just did. Just my pillow. There we go. Got like a pillow on the back of the chair. Oh, jeez, Jim. Oh, I'm so scared one. Can't remember why did I come here. Was there ever a purpose? I believe death is steadily approaching me now. Hallucinations can hurt me. I'm out of provisions, and I'm suddenly having violent heart palpitations. Something tells me that's not the same guy as the guy who was leaving notes earlier. Oh, because the other guy was talking about romance. He was like, oh, how unromantic. And the other guy didn't label them in days. Was I just reading day 5? How did I get to... Okay. I can't tell the real reason. Oh, the real from unreal anymore. No, pick it up. My limbs refuse to move the way I want them to. I feel like I'm wading in a deep river that is always flowing against my direction. Now I will lay down and let the river flow over me. I will let it guide me to its end. I know where I'm going anyway. This entire place is just a gyrating, screaming rock in the vastness of an infinite kingdom. I'm going to rest now. I'll be watching over you. Oh, oh baby. Oh, little baby didn't make it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're 1/5 of the way there. 200 rooms to go. Then we'll be at the halfway mark. Well, that was a very conveniently timed gulp. Okay. You know what really grinds my gears? I had like when I was getting the PC set up, I was thinking of something to talk about, but I completely. Oh yeah, there it is. Like not like there it is, like but like in my head, you know. I freaking remember one day I was like watching YouTube shorts and I stumbled across Chicken Nugget, you know, the dog and the cat burger, the dog named Chicken Nugget. And I like thought it was cute characters, so I watched a bunch of the videos and I was like, this really isn't funny. Like this is just not funny. Who's laughing at this? It was like kind of like Garfield. It's like Garfield isn't funny, really. It's like who's laughing at this? Feels like it's more made to be like marketable than funny. Okay, so is this the wall of flesh guy? Oh, well that's okay then. Then why did you? Okay, well that's kind of cool of a gimmick. Well, I don't think this is the wall of flesh guy. Oh! That was my impression of that mask. Oh, it's dead end, except for one wiki and a note. But just afterwards, he came running to the river, wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river, trying to save his possessions. Townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. So we've got a drownee. One day, I read them in the wrong order. One day, a strange merchant came to town, sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. What, the other toy shops? Dude, it's called business. If you can't keep up with it, get out. No, what's oh, you can't deal the heat, get out of the kitchen, buddy. The other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. They were like, dude, you can't be selling toys. Look, man, have you ever, do you even know what the toy business is like? Look, buddy, if you ain't, you selling those dumb puppets, the real men sell business. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Oh, they didn't want him to die? Years later, the children of the town began to go missing. And as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest and around the river. It seemed to almost look like the missing children sometimes. Yeah, I could have connected the dots without that final paragraph. He was sad that his puppets had gone, so he just started making them himself out of the people who wronged him. Figured like I could have told you that. So when do we meet this puppet maker? Guess I spoke too soon. Well, I'm not scared. I'm scared. Happy Mask Salesman? Okay, so is it Weeping Angel? Definitely Weeping Angel. Wow! Jeez, dude, I was just getting a look at you. Like, I don't feel like I was that close. Yeah, I feel like... Oh boy, I'm sorry. I feel like the Weeping Angel's a little bit overused, but I also don't really care because I think it's a cool gimmick when used properly. Ooh, that's a cool music. Like, little clicking, like little clickety clackety. So you have a bit of time to rush through the room, and once you hear the clicking, it means he's there, which is very cool. So I assume he moves hyper fast. Oh yeah, once you hear the clicking, he spawns. So I assume that if you look at him for too long, he'll disappear like he did that one time. Oh, he's already clicking. Dude, I don't know Ben, but I guarantee he drowned of normal causes. Smash the like button if you got the reference. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hello everybody, today we'll be playing Calculator. Alright. Okay, the music's changed. I think he's gone. Is he up here now? Because it didn't show him on the specimen database. Yeah, number 7 was the wall, so like, they're, let's just say they're lying, and their pants are currently on fire. Let's just say that. Pants are on fire. So what happened to specimen 6.5? The puppet. Oh, I'm liking this new music. It's the first time they didn't make me feel scared with the atmosphere. Like, if I was in a infinitely winding building and any other song was playing, I think I would be scared. This is like lo-fi music, lo-fi, low fidelity, so I'm chill, you know. Like the only time I've ever listened to low fidelity music was literally like I was it was remember I was talking about the cruise earlier with the where I had to watch Planet Sheen. Oh, nice little arcade game. And I had to it was a Canadian cruise and my family's American. We're not very Canadian, so we had to we had to fly to Canada. The checks and stuff really sucked. Like the amount of security, which is fair, you know, but like it really sucked how slow it was. Like I understand why you're trying to be safe, but like you don't think we can hurry it up a little? Like you don't think we can open up those other lines? I just realized there's no score to this video game. It's just bad person simulator. And so yeah, like we had to wake up at like 3 a.m. because we had a hotel, and so we went to bed really early because we had to wake up 3 a.m. to catch the flight. Aw, man. And so enter name. Oh, okay. So yeah, we woke up at 3 a.m. and like I was so tired, so I just popped open EEEAAAIIIOOO. You know that one song with that cat, like by My Fucking Mess by that guy. Oh, which monster is that? I have no freaking clue which monster this is. Oh, it's you. Who the hell are you? I never seen you before. She looks very ghostly, so I assume she can fly through walls, which is a little unfair when I'm keep getting these winding halls. She keeps trying to scratch my balls. That sounded weird, like scratch them, like knife them. I think she's gone. Right on. Her music wasn't that scary, so meh. See, like I just listened to the lo-fi version of that song. It was like listened for like a 10-minute loop or whatever. I was like, I felt like I was like just just chilling, sitting on the bench waiting for the trolley to come by, and I was just like jamming out. Like that's if you're really I feel like the low fidelity music is only good, not like when you're studying. No one listens to music while well, no one listens to low fidelity music while they study. They want to listen to empowering, inspirational music, which I personally don't really like. I don't care for. And low fidelity music is only good when you have to wake up super early. You know, you put on the early Bart Simpson, early Bart Simpson lo-fi music edit, and you just like listen to it really early. Ooh, a chandelier. Wait, hold on. I just passed by room 350 and it didn't have a save point. Go. Is there a save point every 100 rooms now? That's kind of scary. Go. Wow, thanks for that lore dump. It's gonna be a while to process. They could have at least made it say something like, couldn't think of anything to write. How's your day been? Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's just throwing papers willy-nilly. Left, 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 straight, straight. Not you, not you, you, you. I didn't step close enough. Oh yeah. What was I talking? Oh, the music. Empowering music. Music that's like, I ain't never gonna give up. You always gotta take your chance. Hell no. Is that the ghost girl? I think it is. She's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'm almost at the next room checkpoint anyway. That was yeah, empowering music just isn't very good. It's all repetitive. It's all like you if you listen to an empowering song, it's all gonna be like never give up, which then again, I understand like what else is there to empower? Like other than never giving up, I already know that I'm strong and capable. Like I feel like a song like, like you raise me up when I can't stand on something. I feel like that's a good empowering song because it's not just like one of those weird hip hop songs where it's like, you never give up, you never let them tell you can't, never let them make sure that you always try, man. I ain't never gonna back down, never trying to stop, never gonna quit, never gonna flop. Like that's just kind of like empowering music is just so unempowering because of how uninspired it is. You know what I mean? Or am I just crazy? Because I need a lozenge. My throat is getting really itchy by talking all that. Okay, I really think I'm speeding through it. I'm not walking that way. Yeah, there was definitely a booby trap if I walked that whole hall. Might have to Google it after this playthrough. Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, really, really long hallway. It's probably like a... Because I haven't seen that room before, so it's clearly unique somehow. 100 rooms left. Okay, the only upcoming threats are still the wall, the flesh wall, and the deer. No. Okay. Well, I'm liking the new aesthetic. Aesthetic. Oh! Okay, I don't know why that one got me so viscerally. Mall of the Spook. Have I played this one yet? Oh yeah, I did. Yes, I'm out of there. I'm just gonna click the door. I don't know if that was a glitch. Is that the gooper or the stone guy? It's the stone guy. Thanks,
Oh,
kitty.
hello there. Are you lost, little one?
Voice acting. Yeah, I am.
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
Yeah, I figured the threats would kind of be
This
increasing.
place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
I figured you'd have more voice lines. I'm gonna touch that clock. Nothing happened. Tumors?
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom.
So, what are you trying to tell me? What's this thing? Do I have to stand on it? Do I have to click it? Do I have to point it at the tumors? Do I touching the tumors doesn't do anything. You're crazy, cat.
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
Don't do it. Looks like I'm looking out the Twin Towers. Be who you are. Follow the group. Put on your mask. Sure. Dream reference? Putting on the mask? Already went in there. Is that all you're gonna say? Whoa, I'm tripping balls.
Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane.
You bet it is. Okay, well, I mean, you could have just told me that you were wasting my time. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna stick with you for a little bit. No, I gotta get through this. 90 rooms left.
Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
Ready. So this is the wall of flesh. Okay, yeah, it's following me. Oh, hell no. Gotta run, gotta run. Let the wall. Don't let the wall catch you. Outrun that wall. It'll eat your balls. Then it'll probably hurt because your balls are gone. Ignore the faces and legs in the walls. They're trying to prevent you from saving your balls. Okay, the rooms are definitely repeating, so I just gotta remember the patterns and don't get stuck like I was that one time. Those like legs. Oh, there we go. Ah. Yeah, screw you, wall. Fork. Uh, Hall of YouTubers. Okay, you kind of like arcade craniacs. Uh, you look like you would be, Markiplier, and you look like Dawko. I hope I got all those right. I probably did. What's up? I am a talking cat. If you can see me, You are currently high. You know what that means? You will hallucinate a giant flesh wall chasing you. But do not worry, because as high as you are now, there will always be a time where you come down. Keep outrunning that wall, and eventually you'll be out of drugs. Creepy music. I want the stone guy to start chasing me again. He was cool. I mean, he wasn't a threat. I don't think I got hit by him once, but he was cool because he made you hallucinate. Or the puppet. Bring back the puppet. He was a threat. Why is it that I've never gotten one of the large, like the large winding rooms where it's like a giant empty pit? I've never gotten one of these rooms while being chased by a monster, which I feel like is where the big threat comes in. Like, I feel like this is obviously where you're probably gonna die if you're being chased by a monster. Oh yeah, up next is the deer guy. Hi-haw. I'm not too keen on finding the deer guy. He's scary. Oh, it's the clicker. The little spider thing. I never actually even saw this dude. I don't think he ever even emerged his from his hole for me. That's how unthreatening he is. Yo, spider dude, I just want you to know that you are unspecial in every way. Okay, I think this one's a lefty. Lefting, leftaroo. Okay, yeah, the checkpoints are every 100 rooms now. Every hundo. Every grand hundo. Really odd base. It's still the clicker. That's what I'm calling him, the little spider. I'm calling it the clicker because it makes clicking noises, apparently. Can I go for 3? Can I go for 4? Ah! I assume nothing's changed. Yeah, I don't like this song. It's like reverberations in the air. Just like four lefts make a straight, four straights make a straight, which is really something crazy if you think about it. Oh, charcuterie. This is a charcuterie biscuit. Yeah, babe. That was a Bridge Kids reference. I forgot the name of the guy who made that. That was a Bridge Kids reference. You see, look, he named himself the rapist. See, they're probably gonna kidnap your little brother. They're gonna kidnap your brother. They are? Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, I'm suffering from, like decision paralysis. So, I probably can't decide on how we should solve this. Okay. Okay. No, I don't drink that stuff. I heard that it lowers sperm count. You count your sperm? Like, who over here be counting their sperm? How do you know it lowers sperm count? Just something I contemplated. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Pinky, are you currently observing what I'm currently observing? Narf. Brain. Oh, I totally forgot the pattern. Oh, Well, what do you know? We're almost there, fellas. No. So far, this is going far smoother than my other videos. I encountered what? This last video I encountered like 7 monsters. This one I encountered the Gooper, the the Ghost Girl. That's the Stoner, the Stone Man. No, that's the Gooper. Yeah, where's his song? It's like boom, 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 boom. Well, I ain't too worried about it. The next video probably wouldn't be too long because this was a fairly easy mission.
Well, here you are, alive and still here.
You bet.
You just keep on going, don't you? Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on, you little fleshy live one.
Jeez. Well, time to check up on the recording. Whoops, I gotta exit out of the game first. Huh. Uh, yeah, I don't really want to go to Spotify right now, though. Okay, escape. No, escape. You know what that means? Let me go. I can't Google how to unstuck, unstick my mouse. Oh! Aha! I can tab out. Oh, nice. That's how you do it. You control alt escape, baby. Yes, I would like to exit. Well, that was an odd little misadventure.